Barry, you feel like this is some uncharacteristic hockey you guys have played, and seemed like twice.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I don't. I thought we managed the first. I mean, we managed the first. Everything they got. I look at the goals. I mean, everything they got, we sort of gave. 4 on the rush. We made a cardinal sin last 30 seconds, a minute of a period. You can't have 3 guys below the goal line, and it's three veteran players. But our F3 wasn't there, and then we got beat up ice, and they capitalized on that. We had a couple chances. Our power play didn't get us back in. They got an early goal in the second. You think about it, we gave up a late goal in the first, an early goal in the second. Now you're really chasing the game. And we had some opportunities on the power play to get back in the game, the 5-on-3, and we didn't do it. And the game got away from us, obviously.
Barry, any update on Johnny? And you take any solace in the fact that with the guys sticking up for their teammate there?
Yeah, I love the fact that guys are sticking up for a real good teammate in Johnny. Absolutely, 100%. That's what you need from a group. I don't have any issues with that. With the injury, which we're trying to send a message. I think guys were, defending a teammate there, and then, like I said, we didn't do anything on the power play.
What did you make of the hit? I mean, there seems.
I'll have to look at it again. But it's a 5-minute interference call, and there was contact at the head, and we're trying to get that out of the game. And we were asking about why Voracek wasn't thrown out. A player's injured, and I guess there's in the rule book. I'm not as familiar as the referees are. I think it's 56.6. But they said that they have the option to kick a guy out if they think it's sort of accidental, I guess.
Yeah, on the 5-on-3, you didn't go to Barzell there?
Yeah, no. If you've followed, we've most of the 5-on-3s for the last while. We've had decent success scoring on them. Barzy hasn't been on them. It's been Ebbs working that, making the plays. We've got a few lefties and obviously a righty with Pulley there. So we've had success with that on the 5-on-3s, and that's where we stayed with it. So.
Defensive zone breakdowns, is it breakdowns, or on Patrick's goal, is it just guys trying to poke a puck as opposed to getting a body in there or stick in
which
there?
One was that? The
4-1 goal, I think.
Oh, that came off the rush, did it not?
Yeah, but it.
Yeah.
Do you just sort of feel like you're just in all 3 zones? We're not as
firm, not as tight. There's some things that we did okay. They once they got the lead, they packed it in pretty good in the neutral zone. So, a lot of their goals came off the rush. You look at the second goal, the first one we got beat back, through the neutral zone, and they threw it to the net. And I think it was Taves actually put it in our own net right there, and the second one was all on us. That's the cardinal rule. The third one a little bit, and the fourth one was off the rush. We had it in their end. We came on a rush. They came back and stick it in our net. So it's adversity. But we have another level of I want to say effort, commitment, all those intangible things. And the biggest thing that you can do when it's not really going your way is that you pull together, not pull apart. And, that's playing for the guy next year, doing the little things. Puck comes up the wall, do you throw it in the middle of the ice, or do you make a really good play? And right now we got guys that are throwing it to the middle of the ice, and we have too many of them right now. So we've got to. The answer is nowhere but our room. It's nowhere but our room, and that's where the answer is. There's no help from the outside. There's no. It's the guy next to you. It's the room, It's the coaching staff, the players. We got to get it done. And we weren't good enough.